The University of Southern California is canceling its main stage commencement ceremony for 2024 graduates after anti-Israel protests took over the campus. The university is saying, quote, with the new safety measures in place this year, the time needed to process that large number of guests coming to campus will increase substantially. We will not be able to host the main stage ceremony that traditionally brings 65,000 students, families, and friends to our campus all at the same time. Well, our next guest is a senior at USC who had her high school graduation impacted by COVID. Campus reform correspondent Morgan Farrier joins us now. Morgan, so from what I understand, your high school, you had to do a drive-through high school graduation. So because of COVID, you didn't have that ceremony. Now USC is canceling its ceremony. Just a top line, your reaction to the fact that your university can't pull off a graduation?
Yeah, I think, as you said, like we did not have most of us did not have a proper high school graduation. It was drive-through, and so it's definitely very sad that my peers cannot make the choice to go to a main graduation, the main commencement speech. And I think the saddest part about this is that there's quite a few points during this whole situation that the university could have taken control of things and prevented them from getting to the point where they felt like they had to actually cancel the graduation. And I think that's the saddest part. They do have a $7.3 billion endowment. And so there were certainly things that they could do and resources that they could pull that could have prevented this from getting to this situation. Yeah. So I think that's the main sad part of all of this.
And so the idea is, even though they have billions in an endowment, they don't think they can maintain security at the graduation. They're worried that that massive protests, anti-Israel, pro-Hamas protests would break out.
Yes, yeah. And to be fair, there are like a lot of logistical issues when having to reorganize things 2 weeks ahead of time. But I think there are ways that they could have handled that. And I think it should be a student's choice whether or not to wait in long lines for security.
Absolutely.
If a student doesn't want to wait in long lines, they don't have to go to the main commencement. If they do, they should be, able to. And I think commencement is an important thing for a lot of students that's the sort of thing that you should be willing to put some of your resources into.
Maybe just like you should be putting your resources into an actual education for kids as opposed to creating a new activist class. Why are administrators so scared of the students? Why are they giving in to these blatantly anti-Semitic protests and not, I don't know, stopping illegal student behavior?
Yes, and this definitely is not the first time that USC has allowed things like this to go on. Previously, campus reform reported on a Jewish professor that had to continue his classes online because students got mad at a statement that he made about Hamas being murderers, and Hamas specifically. And so I think the university definitely, they are, in some cases afraid to take action in ways that, it really actually doesn't help in the long run. You would be able to actually help prevent situations like this if you did, stand your ground and yes, I support free speech, but the second that protesters are vandalizing, this is no longer free speech. This is a private campus, and you have to respect the school rules that all university clubs are expected to submit to. And I'm involved in the pro-life club on campus, and there's quite a few forums, and we have to make reservations ahead of time if we even want to put on one table. And yet these protesters are in violation of, a bunch of even just basic safety rules. And they were still allowed to go on for a whole day. So there's a lot of things that could have been done to prevent the situation from even getting to this point.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're blatant ideologues that live their entire lives with double standards. You're exactly right. Pro-lifers would never be tolerated to be outside the bounds of what's acceptable. But they let their fellow leftists do it, and then the adults don't know what to do, and the kids get out of control. And then the kids are running the place, and you see the insanity. And now you and your colleagues who were deprived a high school graduation are now deprived a proper college graduation. Shame on the so-called adults in the room. But we know that universities lost their mind a long time ago. Morgan Farrier, you're graduating no matter what. Get out of these institutions and go do better things. I know you will.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.